I love this surface. I really love this ground. There is patches of green you can see, but there are also a bit of a bare patch. It is the grass which has been nicely rolled in. It's hard. It should be very good for batting, because once you see this and once what we saw in that first T20 international, the ball was coming on nicely onto the bat. And going back to the point that you make, Fidai, I completely agree with you, because you want to take the pace off the ball. And have a look at the distance. 72 meters, long off, 68 long on, 64 mid-wicket. There you go. That's gone all the way. I went really after it. It threw the kitchen sink there, and he's got away with it. That is a biggie.
His heart must have been in his mouth when he went after it, because he could not connect as cleanly as he would have wanted. It was an edge that flew for a maximum. He came after him to try and smash the sixes that you said earlier. He was practicing, but that's a lucky 55-meter long six away from the reach of the fielder who's been placed there at the third man region.
But the scoreboard will show 6. Doesn't really matter how it comes, but it'll play in the mind of the batter. I can tell you that. Oh, this time it's a short run. He wants it himself, and he gets it. Wicket number 50 in T20 International, and it has come in the very first over.
Rahmanullah Gurbaz once again becoming so much impatient. And look at the cheer, the crowd, enjoying it to the maximum. What a wicket this is. It got so quick on Rahmanullah Gurbaz, not able to connect. And straight into the hands of Taskin Ahmed, who claims the catch for his 50th wicket in the T20I. What a milestone and what a player he is for Bangladesh. Rahmanullah Gurbaz departs after making only 8. Afghanistan are 9 for 1.
Wicket early, very early in the very first over, brings Ibrahim Zadran in the middle. We're talking about the kind of shot that he got away with. Rahmanullah Gurbaz trying to down the wicket, getting an outside for a 6. But then he wanted to repeat the similar kind of shot. And that's the problem. Never in a good position. And it's a very well-judged catch of his own bowling. 50th T20 international wicket for Taskin Ahmed. Good over, really good over. A wicket in that over. Afghanistan 9 for 1. He had problems with his injuries, but he's a wicket taker. He bowls with some serious pace. And they made a couple of changes. He's one of them, Hassan Mahmood. Sharif Islam being rested. The left arm seamer. They have now the liberty of resting seamers. The bench strength is quite strong for Bangladesh. Again, a single. It gets off the mark with a single. And it's breath of fresh air, isn't it, for any team if you have the liberty to make sure that you rest one and then you have a number of players available to replace the seamer that I'm talking about. He'll be very disappointed, Kadai. Very, very disappointed.
Well, absolutely. But the problem is that you as a batter only get one chance. You were rightly talking about it. One bad shot and you're back in the dugout. Talking about Bangladesh, liberty of being able to rest their bowlers. I also appreciate the fact that they have brought Hassan Mahmood because he is a better death bowler for Bangladesh. We saw in the first T20I, Bangladesh consecutively conceded 17 runs in the over 17, 18 and 19. Now, Hassan Mahmood that I have followed is a really good death over bowler, which Bangladesh will want to bang on.
Well, he's opening the bowling here for Bangladesh. So they're looking at different options, how to use someone like Hassan Mahmood. They know how he bowls at the death. Because that's the one that went all the way. And this is the very next delivery. He's trying to hit a good one. Top edge. Done and dusted. Clever. Yeah, maybe a little bit too far for him to reach out. Lovely delivery. He's getting this lovely shape away from the right-hander. So normally he's good at the dead ball trying to bowl the Yorkers, but he has the ability, the skills to move the white new ball.
Yeah, absolutely. A very skillful bowler. In bowling in partnership with Taskin Ahmed, who's already given the breakthrough to Bangladesh. It always plays in the mind when you already have put the opposition one down. So all of a sudden the game changes. It's these small moments that you capitalize on as a team and you continue on and win the game.
Again, the bounce, yes, a little bit wide, but it looked like the batter, Ibrahim Zadran, went fishing again. It's going to be interesting to see. Once the ball is doing that much, yes, they have a slip in place. Do you get another slip in or not?
He premeditated his shot in the first T20I. He saw the ball that bit shorter, and he thought that he would be able to clear the area because there was no one in the deep. But at times you get edgy and you give away your wicket. Throw it straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper over to the first slip. So it's very important that he's done his homework on that, and he doesn't get. This is how he gave it away. He said he thought that there was already a chance, and he premeditated that shot. So early on the shot,
Yeah, intentionally. A bold, it's the bounce. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I feel that not a bad idea to get a second slip in place. Even the ball before the last delivery, there was bounce and pace, and there is the shape which is moving away from the right-hander. He's bowled well. He's bowled single wide, but he's hitting the right areas. As well as in Shanto in the slip. Have a look at that delivery. It's a beauty to finish the over. It's a 1-1 for 1. is gloomy. It's getting a little bit dark. A couple of changes for